Sigma males are distinct from other categories of men in every way. The dominant alpha male will actively pursue women rather than waiting for them to approach him first. In spite of the fact that there may always be competition among women for his attention, he remains at the very top of the social hierarchy. Sigma dudes do not chase women. This results in a variety of questions being raised regarding Sigma males. Why do they attract females even when they have no intention of pursuing them? What is it about women that makes them always want to be in there? Before anything else, one must have an understanding of the reasons why Sigma males do not pursue women. They take pleasure in their time alone so that they can provide satisfactory answers to these questions. The males of the Sigma fraternity are often referred to as loners. They take pleasure in doing activities by themselves and having time to themselves. They have a habit of not pursuing women because they believe that doing so could hamper their work, and because pursuing women indicates that they won't be left alone with their work, they generally avoid doing so. This is something that women will always find puzzling since they have the preconceived notion that Sigma males are special in some way compared to other men. The pursuit of women is considered a waste of time for Sigma males. They would rather spend their time engaging in things that, in their opinion, would be of greater use to them and will result in more productive outcomes. Only those people who are willing to back them and encourage them in whatever pursuit they are doing. A companion or friend of Sigma. In general, they don't have a lot of friends, but the ones they do have are carefully selected based on the personalities and brainpower of those around them. Any lady who does not conform to the standards set forth by Sigma male will not be sought by that organization. There aren't many women in the Sigma males' lives who can meet the high standards they set for themselves. Any other ladies who do not fit the profile of what is considered appropriate behavior for a Sigma male will be disregarded. Some women can be overly dramatic since they realize that their antics are a waste of time and effort for Sigma males. One of the primary variables that contributes to Sigma males' preference for solitude over participation in social activities is the fact that they have a low tolerance for both stressful situations and meaningless drama. They prefer doing projects in a way that does not incite conflict between the many people involved. Women, however, are distinctive. Women have a habit of exaggerating the seriousness of any circumstance. They usually resort to dramatic action rather than coming up with a reasonable alternative when things are not going the way they want them to, which irritates Sigma. Guys, Sigma people are aware that there ought to always be a solution to an issue, and rather than moaning or whining when they come across a difficulty, they would prefer to hunt for the greatest resolution that is possibly available. When a man sees another person being dramatic or complaining about a situation when they should be searching for the expected solution to the problem, he becomes irritated and angry. When working on a project or performing any other task, Sigma male prefers to steer clear of interactions with females so as to prevent extra drama from occurring. This can sometimes be explained by disregarding other people, but Sigma males couldn't give a damn about what other people think of them. They are only preoccupied with accomplishing their aims and fulfilling their ambitions. Once the issue has been fixed, they won't give a damn about what other people are saying about it. Drama always serves as a deterrent to their objectives since it attracts attention that isn't necessary, which is bad for Sigma. Men who like to be on their alone when they work prior interactions with women. The demand for isolation among Sigma males does not reflect a lack of interest in romantic relationships with women. Rather, it simply indicates that they prefer to spend their time alone. They will, however, refrain from approaching girls once they have seen some characteristics of them that cause emotional distress to them. They appeal to women for a lot of reasons, one of which is the potential benefits that come from dating Sigma males. They are well aware of the resourcefulness of Sigma males and the fact that they can always find solutions to their issues. Because of what they seek, they are under the impression that if there is a Sigma male around, they will be able to triumph over any challenge and won't ever have to be concerned about anything else again. These women have a thing for Sigma males, but Sigma males don't like being around women that have the same attitude problems as they have. The kind of woman who can take care of herself without the assistance of a Sigma male is highly prized by the Sigma males. They will never stop being annoyed when they come across a woman who persistently demands that things be done for her, but they will go out of their way to assist a woman who is capable of taking care of herself and her responsibilities. In addition, it irritates them when women are dependent on him and believe they have the right to do so simply because they have achieved their goals. Male Sigmas are extremely proud of their autonomy. The lone wolf despises having to conform to the expectations of others. They are well aware that women enjoy being the focus of attention and will always want to occupy the limited amount of time that is available. The males of the Sigma tribe despise being forced to answer to anyone. And the fact that they are in a relationship necessitates that they discuss all that they do with their partner. In most cases, a Sigma male will not want to seek permission from anybody else before taking out a project that requires him to put in more hours of work or go to another location. They have the impression that they have surrendered their independence to a female. Because being in a relationship requires that their partner be aware of all of their whereabouts and plans, because they are fully aware that having a woman means giving up the priceless independence for her, and because being in a relationship requires that their partner be aware of all of their whereabouts and plans. The members of Sigma will never compete for all of that freedom, the capacity to spend days by yourself, the freedom to work on projects without worrying about anybody else than yourself. All of that freedom will be taken away. This causes Sigma to feel anxious. Guys, they place a high importance on their independence and worry that if they were to lose it, they wouldn't be able to develop into the people that were always intended for them to be. They want to be perceived as mysterious and unpredictable. The challenge for Sigma males is that they are expected to be mysterious and unpredictable at all times. Simply because they did not want other individuals to learn their true identities. They came to the conclusion that they would disobey the established social order and would never accept an offer to join. Since Sigma, guys only reveal themselves when necessary, and not always when society expects them to, practically everyone is interested in knowing more about their actual self. Since Sigma, males only display themselves when necessary, and not always when society expects them to. Individuals find it offensive that Sigma males do not care what other people think of them, which is another trait that offends people. Who exactly are they, and why are they behaving in this peculiar manner? Sigma males occasionally consider putting themselves out there more, but in order to preserve their air of mystery, they prefer to keep their distance and observe women from afar. This is another correct statement. Sigma males are well aware that females are inherently inquisitive and that they will always be interested in learning more about a fascinating individual. They do not behave in this manner in order to merely attract the attention of women. Rather, they do so because it is intrinsic to their character. They have a propensity to flaunt it to its utmost extent and will either continue to be mysterious or unpredictable to them. Males who belong to the Sigma fraternity have the ability to help women when they are least expecting it and to avoid them when it is vital to do so. Both men and women desire for them to maintain their air of intrigue. They don't want their value to drop for any reason. It shouldn't be the other way around. Everyone should strive to meet the benchmark that Sigma males have set. They will spare no effort in order to achieve mastery in their field and achieve their goal of functioning successfully without support from others. On the other hand, when other people require specialists with their level of expertise, those individuals will approach them. The lone wolf also has a high regard for himself or herself, and they believe that the moment they begin to defend any lady, they are beginning to lose that value. This is because Sigma males don't want to follow the standards of the social world, and they choose to act in a manner that is counter to what the social world stands for. In the social environment, women are being encouraged to have the perception that society should seek him out and battle for their rights. They want a relationship that is both serious and traditional. The fact that Sigma males are more likely to be loners does not mean that they will never want to be in a committed relationship, despite the fact that they are more likely to be loners. Despite the fact that Sigma males are still persons and are capable of having romantic connections, what they really want are high-quality, exclusive relationships. They consistently have very stringent requirements for the kind of woman they want to be with. They look for women who are self-sufficient and able to provide for themselves. They seek independent ladies. These women are not your typical specimens, and they are well aware that no man should defend them. Sigma males will not want to be in a relationship with a woman if she does not prioritize them above other guys. They don't want to be in a relationship with anyone else because they don't want to have to compete for love. Sigma males will never compete with one another for a woman because they despise the concept of competition. They are entirely concerned with competing against one another within the organization in order to advance the.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.